Sears, once America's largest employer, is now fighting to stay in business. Its chairman promised again yesterday to line up financing to save the classic retailer. His new offer goes to an auction on Monday, competing against other bidders who want to shut down the company. Sears had just under 700 stores and about 68,000 employees as of late last year. It filed bankruptcy in October during a record wave of retail store closings. Tony Dokoupil looks at how Sears' troubles affect shoppers and workers alike. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. Sears once employed as many as 350,000 people, offering workers a path to the middle class and customers a little bit of luxury at middle-class prices. Now, roughly 68,000 Sears employees are wondering what's next as millions of shoppers move on.
Sears, where America shops.
It was the original everything retailer, delivering the world to your doorstep decades before anyone ever got a box from Amazon.
Why do I shop at Sears? It's easy for me. I can pick up tennis balls, children's clothing, torque wrenches.
But after navigating the shift to department stores and malls, Sears stopped innovating, according to former Sears executive Mark Cohen, now director of the Retail Studies program at Columbia Business School.
The company has been on a death spiral for well over a decade. It lost sight of the fact that change is a constant.
While he blames poor management and stiff competition for the demise of Sears, it's not the only company that has failed to change with the times. From 2012 through 2017, U.S. e-commerce sales nearly doubled. And in the last 2 years, at least 200 million square feet of retail space closed, including dozens of stores from JCPenney, Macy's, Toys R Us, and Kmart, which merged with Sears in 2005. Sears itself has shuttered more than 3,000 stores worldwide in the past decade.
This table and chairs and the china cabinet came from Sears.
Bobby Jones told CBS Sunday Morning he worked at Sears for 35 years, enjoying wages and benefits that many of today's retail workers can only dream of.
It was prestige to say, yes, I work for Sears.
While the decline of Sears may be historic, says CBS News financial contributor Melody Hobson, it does not mean the death of retail.
You have lots of retailers that are thriving out there, and you have some, like Amazon, that are building brick-and-mortar stores like Whole Foods, which they acquired.
But should any of today's retail giants fail to adapt, Hobson says they, too, risk falling.
You have to be able to play in lots of lanes. Online, with brick-and-mortar, you have to have good products that the customer wants and stay competitive.
As for Sears, last month a court approved bonuses of up to $25 million for Sears executives willing to work through the bankruptcy. The company's frontline employees, meanwhile, are worried they may walk away with nothing. The hedge fund hoping to buy Sears says it expects to reinstate the severance program in place prior to the bankruptcy, but the key word there, of course, is expects. Bianna?
Yeah, Tony, thank you. And, we're talking about some 50,000 jobs that are on the line here. But as he mentioned, that company's been on life support for many, many years. We've all had so many memories of Sears.
Yeah, it's still jarring to me, Bianna, to see the storefront with the word Sears store closing.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Brings back a lot of memories for those of us who went
Sure
there.
does.
Yeah, survival of the fittest in this industry.
Exactly.